Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Dychronic, your host here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be telling you all about the weekly reset for October 22nd, 2019. Everything that has reset in this week of Destiny 2, from the Nightfalls to the special events going on. We're going to be talking about everything and showing all the reset vendor inventories that are very important. The first and foremost, right now, it is going to be an increased Infamy week, so if you wanted to get some Infamy, some Gambit rank, or whatever it is that you want from Infamy, it is going to be increased. My assumption is going to be 2 times for the week and 3 times for the weekend, because that's usually how they do it. On top of that, the Nightmare Hunts have actually released a master difficulty, which is the highest level difficulty. When I get to that section of the video, I'll be taking a look at that. On top of that, there is a new exotic quest out right now, which is going to be the Leviathan's Breath Bow. To be able to start this exotic quest, all you have to do is go over to the gunsmith and have him do a fusion dance with you. But for some reason, I've been sitting here for quite a while and he doesn't want to do it with me. No, I'm just kidding. All you have to do is talk to him and he starts off the quest for you. And in case you're wondering, this is what it looks like. You just go to him and apparently he just says, hey, here's a quest to go claim the bow. If you actually read the quest, it says it's somewhere in Banshee's hidden workshop. And I don't know where that is. Seems like everybody's going up there like they know something I don't. But what don't I know? How do I know I don't know it until I don't know? You know? How do I know when I find it? You think this guy knows where he's going? I mean, he's beelining it to that location over there. Everybody's been beelining it over here, but I don't know where it is. You know what? We're playing the follow game. Apparently he knows some stuff that I don't know. And this seems like something that Kate would do. What the hell? Whose ghost is this? You see this ghost, bro? I don't see a bow. Do you see a bow? Do you see anything that's scannable that you can use? I don't get. And this is definitely not here before. This door wasn't open. To go drop down here into the duct, make your way over here, jump in to say hello to these robots. Where the hell is the thing we need? This is new. Gotta be something here. There is a ceiling thing. There's a ceiling thing. There's a ceiling thing. Hey, dude, wait, come back. Right here, right here, right here. Oni, this way. This way. Yeah, let's go, dude. We found it. Okay, next location. Where are we now? Oh, we're in the purple. Okay, there's some diverging paths here. There's nothing here. No, nothing. Me and this dude are like, we're on a quest to find the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay, I think we need to go here and then over here. And let's all jump in unison, like perfect synchronization, like 3 times in a row. Okay, so this looks like open door. Open door. There it is! There it is! Okay. My god, that took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. Hello! Hello, everybody! What's going on? I made it! We found the bow, and the next part of the quest line, there seems to be an exit right here, where we can exit out. Okay. I saw some people jumping around over here. You know what you can do instead? For people who want to do this quickly, is go over the top section there, go get that thing where you jump higher, the floor's lava thing, make your way over here, and just jump in the top here. That might work, unless that counts as ground and you'll die, but... Anyways, that's the beginning of the bow quest. I like that. I like the exploring of the tower. Alright, Banshee, let's see what you have on the docket next. What is the next part of this ridiculous quest? Alright, so the next part of the quest actually tasks you with doing vanguard strikes and gambit matches, where Gambit Prime and Nightfall give you the most efficient progress. So I'm not going to do that part in the video. I just wanted to show you the beginning bit, and because I was just really curious. That's how you get through it. Hopefully it's not too long that you guys click up. But let's go ahead and get into the regular weekly reset. And the last little bit of important information before I get into the weekly reset section of this video is that next week is going to be the start of the Halloween event, the Festival of the Lost, as well as the release of the new dungeon, on top of the fact the new PvP mode, Momentum Control, which I forgot how it's played, but all that stuff is going to be coming out next week on October 29th. Oh, also on top of that, the exotic quest, the Xenophage. Okay, so like 4 things are coming out next week. Starting off with the Nightfalls and the regular weekly reset, we have for the ordeal, we have Sabaton's Song, a big purple shrieker at the very end, and there will be a modifier called Fire Pit. When defeated, the acolytes spawn fire pools that cause damage over. That sounds dope as hell! And then of course the master versions have like all the way across. As for the regular Nightfalls, we have Garden World, the big Cyclops dude at the end, dropping the Universal Wave Function exotic ship. The Pyramidium, the big sniper hobgoblin at the end, dropping the Silicon Neuroma sniper rifle. And then finally the Corrupted, the Forsaken mission with Sadia, Tech Witch, Corrupted Lady at the end, dropping the Horror's Lease by 40 pulse rifle. As far as the highest scoring Nightfalls, the Corrupted is definitely the highest. It's probably the highest outside of the Strange Terrain exploit, and the fastest is difficult to say. I would say Paramedium, although Garden World does have a whole skippable Infinite Forest section. The heroic modifier for this week will be Solar Burn. The rotating playlist for Crucible this week will be Mayhem, 66 Team Deathmatch, where you just get supers and grenades hella fast. This is just a lot of fun. And then obviously the other one, Breakthrough, 4v4 team. You basically, it's tug of war. You capture the middle, then you capture the opposing zone. And the weekly boss is going to be Likeness of Orc, so you can get your spare rations this week if you want it. The Reckoning modifier for this week will be Void Singe, and the daily right now is Heavyweight. That sounds like a great day to do it. And like I was saying before, right now it is Increased Infamy week right now. As for the Flashpoint, it will be taking place on the EDZ this week for Public Adventures, Lost Sectors, and Heroic Adventures. To complete this very quickly, and just because I'm here, just thought I'd mention that the daily right now for the Lost Forges is going to be Izanami. And I'm fairly certain this does actually rotate daily. That's what I was told. I haven't looked at this in a while. Moving on to the Moon, the Nightmare Hunts, like I was saying before, now have a Master difficulty, which seems to be very similar to the way they're handling the difficulties for the Nightfalls. It seems like you just have a dearth of different modifiers that are on all at the same time. And it seems to be the same modifiers outside of, obviously, the specialty for that particular boss. As far as the different bosses, this week we have the Fanatic, we have Fogoth, and we have Crota, Son of Oryx. As for Escalation Protocol, this week it will be the SMG. That's because last week was the Shotgun, and next week will be the Sniper. As far as Menagerie goes, the boss this week will be Pagori, beloved by Callus, the big Hydra dude at the very end. The regular Menagerie will be sporting a Solar Singe, with the daily being grounded in Brawler, very similar to that other mode I forgot. And then the hard mode will be Extinguish, Match Game, Attrition, and Arc Singe. And if you haven't seen one of my recent videos, my recent top 5s for special weapons, I love the Menagerie. It gets you so many great weapon options with great availability. Just be able to force a specific weapon to drop with a specific role, like range masterwork. It's so amazing. So it's very important you guys know about Menagerie and actually do complete it. Oh. Moving on to Eververse's inventory. Obviously, this is what caught my eye immediately. Apparently, Leviathan's Breath has a stellar looking ornament on it, but is that a Jotun? Oh my god, that's a Jotun Sparrow. What the hell is it? Public Defender Guide? There's so many cool stuff this week. I need to see what this does. Ninja Vanish. Come on. Oh, I was hoping you'd actually disappear. I guess that would be unfair in Crucible if you could just use that. How cool would that be if you could go invisible? That'd be funny. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on and talk about the stuff you can purchase for Bright Dust. You have things like Chitin Slate, Jungle Viper, which I don't think I have any of one of these. There's a transmit effect with the Shrieking Shrieker, which makes a whole lot of sense. You have the Blood Runner, which honestly looks very similar to a Sparrow that we've had in the past, with obviously a bit more gross, let's just say. And then lastly, we have the Mind Jack Projection, which is going to be one of your Ghost Projection. As far as the Bright Dust section, which can be found on the 4th tab over here, you have things like Fire Team Fire Up, which is supposed to be a 3-person emote, which is kind of cool, very first of its kind. There's another one, another instance of the same Sparrow. Very unfortunate. Usually doesn't happen. It's very infrequent. We also have the Lunar Shell. It's a ghost shell that looks like it's encased in ice. A Guiding Light Speed Demon, which is an interesting combo. Moving on, we have a ship here. We have the Pillager Ornament. We have the ornament for the Warlock for something. Cartographer gloves. On the bottom line here, we have a lot of stuff we've seen before. Another instance of the Shattered Shrieker in case you want to buy it, as well as a couple other one of the transmit effect that we have seen before. And something that's very, very important to know that's different from last season, if you don't know, is that the Bright Engram doesn't give you the new stuff. So you have to purchase every single thing that you want. So if you see something when I show you these weekly resets that you want, you gotta go out there and get it. And then finally, moving on to Hawthorne's inventory, her clan bounties are gonna be pretty standard with Gambit, Crucible, Raid, and of course the clan perk required Ordeal, actually. I think this actually does change a little bit, which is gonna be all Nightfalls and stuff. None of this is powerful gear, just so you know. This one is powerful-ish. As far as the weekly raid challenges go, for the Last Wish raid, we have Keep Out, which is gonna be the vault encounter of the Last Wish raid. Do not allow the yellow health knights to enter the main circle. As for the Scourge of the Past one, it's going to be to each their own. This is going to be the boss section of the raid. Basically, every single person has to shoot out one of the shield generators each every time you do a boss damage phase. And then lastly, for the Crown of Sorrows raid with both hands, basically you can only shoot down one hand once during the boss damage phase. So when you get to the point you can start damaging the boss, he's gonna raise both of his hands. You and a buddy will shoot down those hands together, just as long as you're only shooting one of the hands down once, and then the next pair goes the next time he does it, and then the final pair the last time, and you just keep doing it like that. Yeah, give me some legs. God damn it. Give me some legs. God. Give me some legs. Give me some legs. God, give me some legs.
So you guardian. Right?
Tell me this isn't the saddest thing you've ever done seen. 949 legs! I've gone quite a few weeks without getting some 950 legs, and it's really starting to piss me off. Anyways, that's going to be pretty much it for the weekly reset, and just a bit of an update on our Ikora's portal that will surely destroy Earth and break the tower and all that stuff. I don't know why she thinks it's a great idea to do it here, but for what it looks like, it should be done in a few weeks, maybe in a month. I don't know what's required for this, but every single week it gets a little bit bigger, a little bit more done, and that's very exciting. That's very fun. You can actually jump all over it, apparently. Yeah, look at that. Oh, dude, on top of the world. But yeah, that's the end of the reset. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions, any concerns. I apologize if it was a bit long. Hopefully you skipped it if you didn't want to see it, but yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. My name is Dychronic, and I will see you guys on the next one.